Starting the day off with a meeting with Concept 2. Super excited about this meeting because Concept 2 wanted to know how we use the Concept 2 equipment at One Athletics in order to help our athletes be better and, kind of lead the way in sports performance industry. Can't go too far into details, but we will announce it very soon.
Especially for us, like our football guys, our offensive linemen, as you guys know, upper body strength is super important. So what we do is I take a set average of what a play is. Usually, in football, for an offensive lineman, it's in between 4 to 6 seconds. 50-second 400, we got to go all out at this set resistance for 50 seconds. What are we at? And then I can really track that number to see, hey, are we falling off towards the end? Are we getting better? Those type of things. Yeah, of course. Have a great day. Bam! Sealed the freaking deal. That's how we do it right there at One Athletics. Light work. Welcome to episode 5 of Building the Brand. We are in Idaho Falls right now. We're here for a big track meet, but it's already 2 o'clock. We drove up here. I had a meeting with Concept 2 and it went really well. More details to come. We just had some lunch. Now we're gonna get some coffee really quick because we need some caffeine, and then I'm gonna get on a podcast.
Got on a podcast with Game Time Guru. This is super cool. I got to explain not only the business side of everything we do with One Athletics, but also the ground up of One Athletics and how it's built, along with the background of me and how I came about with my athletic career and my whole journey throughout growing up, high school, all that good stuff. So super cool to have a conversation with somebody who's just trying to promote other business owners, other athletes, other sports performance brands, all of that in the Treasure Valley. So very excited and grateful for the opportunity to be on the podcast.
All right, we just wrapped up the podcast with Game Time Guru. Shout out him. And we're going to head out to 12 Performance. It's owned by Oakley. He's out here in Idaho Falls. Just hopefully connect. We also train one of the same athletes in volleyball. Her name's Lily. And then we're going to head out to Pocatello for the first night of Simplot Games. All right, we just wrapped up the meeting with Oakley, who has 12 Performance. Super cool. And got to see Lily, who we both train. Just great to get connections, all that side of the sports performance world. Now we're headed to Pocatello. They go to the ICCU Dome for Simplot Games for night 1. $10:25 at night. We just wrapped up the track meet day 1. We're headed back. We need to get some food. We still need to work out. So we got to get pumped up for that. And then we'll go to bed, and then I got to be back here for a freaking coaches meeting at like 8 o'clock in the morning. Almost going to get hit by this car. And yeah, it's been a great day 1. We'll probably catch you at the workout or something. I don't know. And then see you on day 2. It's day 2 at Simplot Games. I just had a coaches meeting, and 4x2 is up first.
Oh, you can do 1 heat.
You saw your heat?
Okay. But yeah, I did.
For 4?
Okay. Yeah, we stalked all the girls' times.
Why? Don't do that.
Sorry, I did.
Marley,
Sorry.
you gotta just go run your race.
No, I'll win
you're
now.
a baller.
No, it makes me more confident.
You're a baller. All right, we just wrapped up all of our morning events. We had some jumpers, some sprinters. It went really well, had some good PRs. and back to the drawing board for finals tomorrow. And then we have some afternoon events, more jumping, more sprinting, and then we're gonna head over to the weight room over here at Idaho State, and we have a meeting with the strength and conditioning coach. So shout out him for connecting so we can learn a little more and just see the facilities here. So we'll catch you later. All right, we just wrapped up pretty much all the track stuff for the day. It was a good day. Briley Ike made finals for jumps, which was great. All the races went really well. Had some big PRs, which is awesome. And of course, other things we just gotta fix. It's always hard at that meet because in prelims they have to wear tennis shoes, which is just different as a track athlete. And then we went and had a great meeting with the strength coach at Idaho State, Brendan. And so they call him Beast Steves there. So shout out him for just connecting and giving us more knowledge on how to help athletes. And now we're headed to grab some energy drinks, hopefully, at this one place. Have no idea. And then we have like a team lunch dinner. So, yeah. Okay, we just got back to the hotel. I'm getting a workout in on the beautiful Peloton. Then I have to do a little bit of payroll matching stuff and then some programming. And yeah, that'll kind of wrap up the night. Big question I get is how do I help my athletes with like their nerves, pre-race especially. At a big track meet or just like events in general, big game. I'd say one of the biggest things is just visualization is huge. So understanding what they need to do, but then not overcomplicating it. We don't want to overcomplicate things. They've already done all the prep. So you just got to let their body do whatever it's going to do naturally, and then we fix it after that. So a lot of the biggest things is just, I tell them to take really big deep breaths between everything in their warm-up, their pregame, whatever it is, and then just let it loose. Go do what's natural, and we've had a lot of success doing that with all the athletes. All black, black on black. It's day, what, 3? Yeah, day 3. We're at Dick's because you need athletic tape. Because on this wooden track at Simplot, you have to tape the bottom if you have plastic, just so you don't feel like you're sliding. Even though you have needle spikes in, it just helps. So we're getting that. And then of course we're gonna check and see if they have some bum energy here. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. It's mostly, well, it's all finals day. Some jumps this morning went okay. More jumps this afternoon, and then we got our 4x2 all Idaho relay team. And that'll wrap up the day, and then we'll head back to beautiful Treasure Valley. Oh yeah, we need to get those. How much are they?
Thank you.
Here's these two. So you guys actually have some freaking sugar and energy for your 4x2. And then I'll talk to Paige and Charity, but when do you jump? 12:30, right?
Yeah, but on the second flight, right?
Yeah.
First jump.
Jump 36.
Okay.
Did you feel like,
Stuttered
yeah, because you
with that.
stuttered. So this is really good. This big push right here. Because now you're gonna have all that. So see what I mean? If you have a big push here, now you're gonna feel like you have more down here. So the more energy we have down there, that kinetic energy, right? That's just gonna help us in the pit. But yeah, we have to be on the board.
Okay. It's probably 2 big setbacks.
I would say so, but then you have to, if we're gonna do that, you have to have that big push, right?
Okay.
Like it has to, this has to happen still.
Okay.
Because then if you don't do it, then we're gonna be like going off like right here,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
We're gonna be way behind the board, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I would almost, if you take 2, if you're right in here, I would like say you're in here,
Make sure you're staying relaxed and controlled, right?
We're gonna go give this one athletic shirt to Tara and Hunter. They can share it.
Simplot Games would like to thank Blue Cross.
Oh, she's taking a picture.
For support.
Do you want my one athletic shirt?
Do I want it?
Yes.
Section number 2.
There you go. You're welcome. I hope she wears it. Do you think she will?
Do your warm up. Just like stay activated, right?
Okay.
Especially your nervous system, like just staying fast.
Okay.
You don't want to get too hot either. We don't want to cool back down. Okay. I would do it on your second one, right? And then we can always gauge from there.
Yeah.
How's that feel?
Honestly, not too bad. It's just
Okay.
like more like I'm scared about it.
Yeah.
So I'm getting my head above. But
So just remember the biggest thing in that triple is making it feel like when you're gonna take off, like it's like in your running phase almost, right? You know what I mean?
okay, I'll
You
try
want
to go,
that board
bring
to
a
be
little
like
more speed.
you're coming right at speed. Then as you're coming in, we want it to almost be like here. And it's just like your hips are right here. So then your hips are just boom, and you're up into that first. Well, then you're coming here with your cycle through, right? That makes sense.
Yeah.
I feel like warm, but like
Probably good.
my hamstrings or my quads are really sore.
They're just gonna be sore from running. As long as it's no like sharp pain, like you feel like knives are digging in your quads. It'll be okay. Just when you guys go under there, just like do like pogos, make sure you stay warm and things like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
One change for the rain. It's rain. On the highway and I'm thinking that I love her. On the highway and I'm thinking ain't no rubber. On the highway with my significant lover. You've been running in the summer, you got a brand new.
Nice 4-second PR for all you guys. It was all right. How'd you feel?
I feel like the baton pass was kind of bad, but like I feel better than I did yesterday, especially at the end. But I feel like I definitely could have pushed a little harder towards the end.
It looked like you just looked like you were efficient. It just felt like you had spikes on, so you were pushing. So it felt like you were moving, but you weren't as aggressive as you were yesterday
Yeah.
when you're pushing. Like when you combine your spikes now, they're gonna let you pull more, right? So it's gonna feel like you're moving faster. But if you're not applying the same force, you're actually not moving as fast, right?
Yeah.
All right, we just wrapped up Simplot Games. Went well. We had some issues, nothing with the athletes, just some measurement issues, which sucked, but you have to deal with it, and then we have to move on. And then the 4x2 All Idaho went good. We PR'd by 4 seconds, which is always great to get PRs. And then we're gonna go get food because me and Mason have not ate yet today. It's been a long day. And then we'll get on the road and head back to Boise. All right, we're getting gas. We're a little ways out, and that kind of wraps up our vlog. Subscribe, like, do all that. We're building something special out here in Nampa, Idaho, and yeah, we'll catch you on the next one.